Hey everyone, this is Professor Matthews with your overview for module number 7, which is our final module. It's really hard to believe that the semester is almost over, and I just want to take a moment to really acknowledge and appreciate all of you for the hard work that you've done this semester. I know that there's a tremendous amount going on in the world. There's a tremendous amount going on for everyone personally and professionally, so just take a minute in this last week as well to really just be proud of yourself for making your way through this semester, given the challenging times that we're in. For Module 7, you have primarily 2 assignments. For a discussion post this week, you're going to develop a poem, and you're going to develop that poem based on testimonials that you read from slaves in the last module. This is a tough assignment for folks because not all of us are creative writers, and it's also a very, very challenging thing to do, to really sit and to really reflect on slave testimonials. These are real people. These are real experiences. These are real human beings, and so it's a lot to really sit with that experience of being a slave and really try to have empathy for and understand. It shouldn't be challenging to have empathy for that experience, but to really just understand that this was, and in many ways still is in other parts of the world, like very much a part of things that happen in our world. So take your time with that assignment. The encouragement in the instructions is to read it aloud. Read the slave testimonial that you'll work with out loud a couple times, because you really want to be inspired by and moved by the poem or the testimonial, that you're reading to then inspire your poem. So read it out loud a couple times, sit with it, think about it, connect with it to your own personal experiences, and just let the poem kind of come out from that. In addition to that assignment, the other part of that assignment is, of course, with all the discussion posts, make sure that you respond to 2 of your peers to get full credit. And I hope that all of you will be inspired by one another in reading those poems, and that the testimonials, there's a lot of really important messages in there that just, again, sort of speak to that experience of slavery. The other part of your assignment this week is your final part of your social change project. So you had a break from the social change project in Module 6, and now we're revisiting it. As I've said a few times in videos, please take a few moments to review the examples for the assignment that were in my Module 5 announcement, because I think it's so helpful to just see other examples of how this is done. Your primary purpose for this last part of your social change project is to create a document that you would share in your work, or that you would share with peers, to help educate them about the issue that you've been focusing on for the duration of your social change project, and to help them have a really clear understanding about policy related to that issue and what they can do about that. What change efforts can they be a part of? So when you're doing that, it's not going to be in APA format, right? You're not going to have a title page and a narrative. Think about ways that you can create this as some folks have done presentations, other folks have done flyers. Just think about other ways that you can integrate visuals to help make this a compelling piece of information or document that you would share with folks. The 3 examples vary in terms of their formats. Some are very short, just a page or 2. Some are quite a bit longer because they're presentations that don't have a lot of text but just have bullet points. So look at those and settle on something that you think works best for you. But again, you're formatting if you are including references, right? So if you're citing something, if you're citing data, if you're quoting someone, you do still need to have references, and you should still cite them with the fact, because otherwise it comes across like it's yours, and we wouldn't want to do that. So as you'll also see in the 3 examples, when you look at them, all of them have a reference sheet at the end. So keep that in mind. Take a look at those examples in the announcement for Module 5. Ask me if you have any questions throughout. I'm always happy to take a look at drafts or to just brainstorm with folks. And again, best of luck to you all on this in this final week. Also, make sure that you're catching up on anything that is missing or that you are, again, sort of needing to finish in order to complete this course. The grades are due for us at a set date, so by that date I just have to work with what I have. And again, your aim should be to get everything done by the end of Module 7 at the very latest, right? So that would be the end of the day next week, Sunday. Thank you all so much for your hard work again this semester. One thing that I'll try to do this semester as well is for your last assignment at the social change project, I try to do like very brief video feedback to you just on the course in general. So I'll do that one-on-one with you all for this assignment as well. Take good care of yourself. Best of luck to you in the rest of your endeavors, and take care.